Okay, so we are studying today Hatshratnavali, everyone. And basically, this book is based it's available in Hindi and English also. The same is given. So, Hatratnavali is basically a kind of Hatha yogic text which is written by the author is Srinivas Bhatt. Okay, this question has already came in the exam. Who is the author of Srinivas Bhatt? So, Hatratnavali author name. Just to make a faster note. Okay, everyone. Do I need to repeat two times or even single times you will be able to note?
Two times will be easy, ma'am, because while we are writing, you can repeat it one more time. Just two times.
I was just asking, should I require to repeat it two times or it's okay to go with the one round?
Two will be good, ma'am. Two repetitions.
Actually, I have a ear, my ear is paining. Okay,
Oh,
just go
okay.
with it.
Okay, ma'am.
It's okay. Okay, okay. So the father is Srinivas Bhatt. The author name is Srinivas Bhatt of Atranamali. He is a son of a great astrologer named Sarwar. He was the very known person of Veda, Vedanta, Tantra Yoga, and all. So this book duration, basically publication duration, is between 1625 to 1695 AD, and it is parallel. What's the duration of Hatratnavali? Sorry, Hatyogar Deepika Sai. What's the
1625 to 1695 AD.
Hatyog Deepika? It's a very similar na. So for easy remembrance, I just let you know it's the duration is mostly similar of both the text. So basically, this book is also divided in the four parts, like uh, in the Hat Yoga Pradipika. So the main purpose of writing the book is also same here, to reach the path of a Raj Yoga. For this, you need to go through the path of a Hatha Yoga. So basically, we will be, but the things here are different. Ki in Shat Karma, Srinivas is explaining about 8 types of cleansing practices. But in the other Hatha Yogic text, there are only 6 type of practices. But here, the two different are the Chakri and Gajgarni, which is not included in the other yogic text. So, which we will be reading in the text. Okay, so these all are in the first chapter. They are explaining about the Shat Karma, what kind of place we should practice yoga, what is mitahara, what is non-edible food, what are the edible diets, what are the badhak and sadhak tattva of yoga. So these all things are explained in the first chapter of the book. So sometimes you may be asked the content also, what is explained in the first chapter, what is explained in the second chapter. So moving to the next, in the second chapter, he has explained about the mudras. There are 10 types of mudras has been explained in the Hatratnavali. 9 types of pranayam is mentioned. In the 9 type of pranayam, one extra is the Bhujang Karni. But it's one more is different. In the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it's Plavni, but here in the Hatratnavali, it's a Kevali pranayam, and one extra eighth, ninth pranayam is the Bhujanga Karni, which is not mentioned in other text. Okay. So next, there is also mentioning of different synonym name of Ira, Pingla, and Shushumna also. In the third chapter, he is explaining about the Ashtang Yoga. Basically, not the complete Ashtang Yoga, but the Yam and Niyam. What are the 10 types of Yam and 10 types of Niyam, which is explained in Hatratnavali. He is explaining here in the detail. And again, now in the third chapter he is coming to the asana. Here you can see a little bit of difference. Here he has explained about the mudra and pranayam initially in the second chapter, but the asana is coming at the third stage. Here basically 10 most important asanas are there. So how many asanas are there in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika?
15.
15.
15.
Good. So here you have to make a difference. It's 84 asanas are given. Among them, 10 are most important. It is told, and among 10, 4 are even more prior. That is the Siddhasan, Padmasan, Sinhasan, and Bhadrasan. It is Siddhasan, Padmasan, Sinhasan, and Bhadrasan. And again, at the last, also after doing asanas, they're explaining about the importance of Nari Shuddhi. In the last one, there is all about the Nada Anusandhan. What are the 4 stages of Nada Anusandhan? Arambha Avastha, Ghata Avastha, Parichaya Avastha, Nispatti Avastha, and all. So here in the 4th chapter, it's explaining about all the stages of the pranayam. So the 4th, overall, it's clear ki what kind of things we are going to read in that particular chapter.
Ma'am,
Clear, everyone?
fourth chapter, the stages of Nada Anusandhan, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Ma'am,
Okay. So
important
we will, huh?
important of Nadi Shuddhi is in chapter number 3 or 4.
Third, third.
Okay.
After asana. Okay. So now we are starting with the chapter. Going with the first, when you're talking about the first, we will go with the important sloka also, which is mentioned here. Sonia, who is the father of Srinivas Bhatt?
Server,
And who is Srinivas Bhatt?
son of server, right?
Hmm?
Author of
Hmm?
Hatha Ratnavali.
Okay, good. So moving to the next, basically here he is explaining about the 4 types of yoga. What is Maha Yoga? Sometimes you can face a question ki in which text there is explanation about the Maha Yoga. It's only the Hatha Ratnavali where the definition of Maha Yoga is given. He is explaining same in the words of Patanjali. There is, if you control over your chitra vrittyon and just you get the command over your vrittis, then it's called the Mahayog. So for achieving, for the control or for the just getting command over the chitra vrittis, he is explaining about the 4 paths. Okay, these 4 paths are mantra yoga, lay yoga, raj yoga, and hat yoga. And again, this is very very important question, because I think already 2 times the question has came in the exam. There they are explaining about the sequence, because this sequence is different from yoga upanishad sequence. If you read the yoga upanishad sequence, these 4 types of yoga are also explained there, but the sequence is different. But the question was, if the question is asked in context of Hat Ratnavali, so this is the sequence. Here, first is the Mantra Yoga, second is the Lay Yoga, third is the Raj Yoga, and fourth is the Hat Yoga. Basically, in other text, Raj Yoga is the last one, but in Hat Ratnavali, fourth one is the Hat Yoga. Got it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
Anita ji, what is the sequence?
There is no Nita ma'am. No, he's absent.
No. She's coming. She was sending me request. Okay, Aarti ji.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. What is the sequence?
Mantra Yog, Lay Yog, Raj Yog, Hat Yog.
Okay, this question has already came, so this is very very important. Okay, next is the he in everyone's sloka he's explaining about what is mantra yoga. When you are doing nyasa means basically ki you are focusing particular organ or particular chakra of your body, and according to that chakra you are deciding a particular mantra and you are continuously chanting it. Through this you get the mantra siddhi, that is called the mantra yoga. Okay. Lay yoga is according to Adinath Yogi. He has explained about 1.5 crore of lay. So the again this question has came in the exam. How many types of lay are there? So 1.5 crore, 1.5 crore lay की वर्णन है हठ योगिक टेक्स्ट में. Among the now what you have to do basically in the lay yoga, you have to just bring your whole awareness on the between of your eyebrow, and you have to chant Mahamrityunjay mantra, and you have to just bring the whole concentration on that, on the mantra itself. Through this you can achieve the uh, and win over your death. You can just achieve the life. So basically, Adinath Shiva has explained about 1.5 crore of lay. Among them, which is the best among them?
Nada.
Nada Anusandhan is the best one. So this question has already also came ki among the all the lay, which is the most superficial. So most superficial is the Nada Anusandhan. So Nada Anusandhan basically is a type of lay yoga. Got it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's a simple one. Now you are all are getting it much of. Okay. So next is the he's explaining about the Raj Yoga. So Raj Yoga, it's all about the you have to concentrate over your breathing with the help of dharana and dhyan. You get so much command over your senses, or extra, you can say the um, bahya vritya and antavritya, so that you don't get attracted or distracted by this physical world. So through these things you can achieve the Raj Yoga. It's a simple definition. Again, here he is explaining about Raj Yogam Vina Prithvi, Raj Yogam Vina Nisha. Means there is no purpose of doing asan, pranayam, or mudra if your goal is not Raj Yoga. So in Hatha Yoga Pradipta also there is na Swatmaram is telling I am only explaining these Hatha Yogic matlab, asanas and all. The only purpose is to achieve Raj Yoga. Here again he is repeating the same. If someone's purpose is not to achieve Raj Yoga stage, so there is no benefit of doing these practices. So again he's doing through the by doing asanas, pranayama, or mudras, you can achieve the path of a Raj Yoga. Last one is the Hatha Yoga. So basically their combination of Ha and Tha, Ira and Pingla, Jivatma and Paramatma, these all are the simple definitions of Hatha Yoga, which has been explained in different texts of Hatha Yoga. So basically here he is telling in definition of Hatha Yoga, by doing 10 mudras, 8 kumbhakas, 8 cleansing practices, and 84 asanas, you can achieve Hatha Yoga. Means Hatha Yogic stage. So in the 19th slok, he's explaining about the importance of Raj Yoga. this slok is very similar to the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Hatam vina Raj Yogo, Raj Yogam vina Hata na siddhati. This kind of means there is, you cannot achieve Raj, a stage of Raj Yoga without the Hatha Yoga. And you also cannot achieve Hatha Yoga without the Raj Yoga. Means these two are interdependent things. So both are important in their own way. Okay. Next is that there is a simple differentiation of mantra yoga is given. Manas and pran ko milana mantra yoga hai. Means there is, everyone just note it down, because sometimes the definition can be coming according to the text also. According to Hatratnambali, what is the definition of mantra yoga? So you have to know to the point answer, not something you are explaining your own way. So here, manas addition pran is equal to mantra yoga. Okay. And what's a hat yoga? Hakar and thakar is equal to hat yoga. Getting it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So there is explanation for whom yoga, hat yoga is fruitful. So here he is explaining about, see, for the young people, for the old people, for the those who are diseased person, for the weak people, for every kind of people, yoga is fruitful. So anybody can do it. So initially he is explaining about diet also in between. Ki when you are starting with the Hatha Yoga practice, you can take milk and other thing, but when you get in advancement in the practice, there is no need, there is no compulsion ki you need to take that. So uh, before, and here also
Ma'am, are you there? Ma'am, we can't hear you.
sign.
Ma'am,
Yes,
are you
ma'am.
there?
Am I audible?
Now,
You were
ma'am, before
not
you were
audible.
disconnected
From where?
Initial
from
stages,
the.
the yogi takes milk, and for advanced practitioners, there's no compulsion.
Okay, okay, thank you, ma'am. So moving from the next, he is also giving some few instructions before starting your yogic practices. You have to remove the toxicity or the cough from your body by using cleansing practices. So now it's time for Ashtakarma. It's 8 types of cleansing practices are there. So we will call it Ashtakarma. Chakri, Noli, Dhoti, गति नेति बस्तिश्च गज करनी त्राटकम मस्तक भ्रांति कर्मणा यष्टु प्रचक्षते. So according to the Hatha Yogic parampara, here he is explaining about there are 8 types of cleansing practice: chakri, noli, dhoti, neti, basti, gajkarni, त्राटक or mastak bhranti. Here there is 2 extra for your easy convenience, that is the chakri and gajkarni. These 2 are extra, other are same. Got it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Here mastak bhranti is another name of
Kapal
mastak
Bhati.
bhranti is kapal bhati. Okay, so just don't get confused. So, starting from the Chakrikam, here Chakrikam is given more importance in the Hatha Ratnavali. He is what you have to do, just put the half of your fingers in your NS region, and you have to rotate it in a circular direction through basically those who are constipated and all, they get benefited from this. Again, he is explaining the benefit of this, that is the Mool Vyadhi Gulm Rogo Nastyatra Mahodara, means the problem of spleen, any kind of stomach disorder, or Arshro. I don't know what's Arshro. Mm, can be cured through this Chakri Karma. So one again, he's explaining one more benefit, that your Jathagini get alighted. So and your intestine also get cleaned. So these are the 4-5 benefits of Chakri Karma. Among them, he is explaining among all the Ashtakriyas, he is telling the Chakrikam is the primary one, the most compulsory one. Without this, it's a Chakrikam has given the special importance in this text. Ki without this Kriya, other Kriyas are not as much fruitful as it is. Next is the Noli. Noli here he has according to the slok also, he in this text Noli is of two types, Bah Noli and Antra Noli. Okay, so by basically the benefits of Noli are uh, those who are doing the Noli. First one is the Jashragni got elected, that is Jashragni Pradipit ho jati hai. Your digestion get improves, you get all feel very healthy, and it can be a kind of holistic health state can be achieved, and you get cured from the three doshas. All the dosas can be cured by this. Okay, clear everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now first one is in the Bahin Noli. Basically, what you have to do, you have to do the same Noli. You have to just stand, or you have to bend a little bit 30-degree forward, and you have to rotate your abdominal muscles in from left to right in a circular motion. This is basically called the Bahin Noli, and one another slok is given about the Antar Noli. In this, what you have to do, this time you have to just do from right to left, so the only the direction is changing, so the and the methods are same here. Okay, now next is the dhoti. Here in there is a complete definition of dhoti is given.
Ma'am, can you
Eh,
repeat Antar Dhoti one more time?
this is same, if you just rotate it in the left to right direction, and one is right to left direction. Okay, ira se pingla, pingla se ira.
Okay.
Rotation circular and anti-clockwise in the
Same
simple way of
abdominal muscle rotation, right, ma'am?
yeah. Okay, so in some of the highly spiritual book, they don't mention right or left, they mention ira and pingla. Okay, for showing them the direction, so don't confuse with that. Next one is the dhoti. Here in the slok itself, there is explanation. The width of the cloth should be 4 angul, and the length of the cloth should be 20 hand, 20 हाथ. Okay, इतना exact याद कर लो. It's a exact word. This is the dhoti. You have to simply eat, and then you have to take it out. That is the sim. The only one, no, there are many. First one is the Jathagni. See, we have read 3: Chakri, Noli, Dhoti. Jathagni Pradipta is common benefit in all the 3. Okay, so just make such kind of points so that you can easily remember it. And the other benefits he is also explaining, by doing dhoti you can just cured by the your cough, asthmatic, spleen, skin diseases, and there are 20 types of cough diseases. Do you know 20-40-80 ratio?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
20 kapha, 40
Hmm.
pitta, 80 Vata.
Yes.
Good. Everyone just note it down. One time I think this question has came. You should know the ratio.
Ma'am, the benefits Jataragni for reducing good for asthmatics and what else?
Spleen disorder, skin disorder, spleen and skin, both. And 20 types of cough disorder also get cured by dhoti. This result is same as Hathiopatipika. Okay. Next is the neti. Neti is basically the length of your neti is 6 vitasti. I think more than 3 times this question has came. What is the length of neti? So in a textual word you should also learn it's 6 vitasti. It means 54 inch. The for your knowledge also you can just remember both of the things. Okay. So
54,
basically,
ma'am.
54. 54. 6 Vitasti is equal to 54 inch. So what is the its result is also same as Hatyog Pradvika. Kapala Sodhni Karya Divya Drishti Pradayani Jatrud Rog Dhani Jaite Neti Ruttama. Means you get just cured by the sinus, and it will provide you the eyesight, good eyesight, and whatever the disorders which is related above your uh, neck region, basically your ENT problem is can be cured by neti. Its result is also similar to Hatyopatipka. Next is the basti. Noli is also of two types. Basti is also of two types. Here he is explaining about the Vayu Basti and Jala Basti. There are two types of Basti is also explaining. And also he is giving point after doing Chakri Karm only you have to perform the Basti. Before, without Chakri Karm you have not to perform the Basti. Okay, so the methods of same are doing basti. You all know now how to do basti,
Yes, ma'am.
school basti and jal basti. The methods are very same, so I haven't explained it. So here the benefit is, you if you get pliha spleen related issues, or you facing enlarged spleen, or having stomach disease, or having vat pitt evam cough disease, can be cured through the basti. Okay, tridosha can be cured. So next one is the by doing specifically he is mentioning about the jal basti. Here you can be like completely healthy, stronger, and your all organs of your body will be in the order if you practice jal basti. It improves the digestion, and it heals all kind of chronic disease basically. So there is a special sloka is given for the jal basti. Got it, everyone? Next, next is the how to do Gajkarni. Gajkarni is basically it's a Vayu controlling. You have to take your Apan Vayu upside, and through this you have to do Vaman Kriya, and whatever is in your unwanted things in your stomach, it can be thrown out through the Vaman Kriya. And again, after Chakri Kriya, Gajkarni is also told to be one of the most important Hatha Yogic practice. Next is the Trataka. Trataka is same. You have to see the particular point till you just don't get the tears in your eyes. After
Ma'am,
that, there is
benefits of
basic.
Gajakarni.
Uh, I don't. It's not much given. I think I have not highlighted it, so it's not much
So,
given.
Gajakarni, you told Apanvayu should be moved up.
Moved up, and you have to expel it through the mouth, whatever the unwanted things are there. Means
No,
why
no
we are
taking
just
water or anything, ma'am. in this?
No, here it is not written specifically कि you have to drink water and ऐसे कुछ लिखा नहीं है श्लोक में ना, according to श्लोक. But basically when you do गज करनी you need water.
Yeah. So take, just bring the apan vayu up and throw the unwater matter out.
Hmm. Okay, so next is the Tratika. Tratika method is same. You have to see the candle at the parallel level of your eyes till you don't get tears in your eyes. Next, benefit is also same as Hatha Yoga Pradipika. First one is the it cleans your eyes. Second is it cures the loss of eyesightedness, and Trataka is called very secretive practice, like we are just keeping the gold or jewelry or moti anything in a very deep secret box. So here Trataka is also called one of the secretive. Here you can easily remember this word motiyo ki patar ki bhanti, means it's like a box of jewels. You can just keep it like that. But
Hatha text
now
also, Pradipika also has the same thing. Hatha.
same. I
Yeah.
told now already everything is same. Whatever is different, I'm just only explaining that. Other is same. Next one is the Kapala Bhastrika. Kapala Bhastri, the benefit is it cures all kind of disease. In Gherand Samhita, in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, results are same. Okay. So these all ashtakriyas basically decreases all kind of disease related to kapha, pith and all, and it just cures, means basically it cures all kind of disease. Now next he is explaining about the Hat Siddhi ke Lakshan. Who can remember the sloka of Hat Siddhi? Hmm? Who is knowing the sloka of Hat Siddhi? Batao? No one?
Meaning, know the meaning. Symptoms, no. Shloka is not.
No. What's the sloka? Because 2 times directly sloka has came in the exam. ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा.
Vapu Krishnan
Sloka is
Bhavit
basically
Bhavas.
वपु कृष्यत्वम बदने प्रसन्नता नाद स्फुटत्वम नयने सुनिर्मले आरोग्यता बिंदु जयोग्नि दीपनम नारी विशुद्धि हट सिद्धि लक्षणम. So this is the same in 2/58 Hat Yoga Pradipika also, and again in Hat Ratnavali. So this is very important question, and you should know word to word. Never miss a single word of this sloka. So first is the Vapu Krishatvam. Krishatvam means you are having a very thin body, not much thin, but like not very fatty also. Vadane Prasanta means you should have a smiley face. Nadishputvam means you can just listen the ahat and anahat nad of your body. Next is the nainage sunirmale means your eye should be also very like when you see some people you get attracted very easily na because of their attraction or their vital energy. Next is the anand ki anubhuti means aruhta bindu jayog nidhi means उनकी बिंदु स्थिर हो, and he is free from all kind of disease, and he is having a very high jatragni, and his nadis are completely cleaned. So the just learn this sloka one by one. You can get a direct question from this sloka. So just don't take it for granted. This is very important. Okay. Next, uh, huh. Now there is one extra thing which is given in Hat Ratnavali other than the Hat Yoga Pradipka. Here he is explaining, just make a chart. Make a chart. Here he is relating Shat Karmas with the Shat Chakras. How particular Kriya, how particular cleansing practices, cleaning the particular chakras. So starting, everyone, can you relate? Everyone, put your mic and camera on. Put it on. Come on, fast, fast. So, Anita ji, which chakra should be healed by Chakrikar?
Muladhara.
Mooladhara.
Okay, and next? Noli?
Swadhisthana. No, Noli Swadhisthana.
Swadhisthana.
Next?
Dhauti Manipura.
Madhauti Manipurah.
Next?
Neti is Anahata.
Hmm?
Neti is
Agni.
Vishuddhi and even the
Dhaut.
what is Agna also. No?
Agnya, yes.
Next?
Rataka Agnya.
Agya Chakra. Tratak is Agya Chakra.
Good. Okay, so you all are very smart. You know the answer. First one is the Chakri, which is basically related to the Mooladhara Chakra. Next, second is the uh, here he is explaining about the Vajroli Karma, which is related to Swadhisthana Chakra. Next one is the Noli Karma, which is related to Manipura. Dhauti is related to your Anahat Chakra as well as your Visuddhi Chakra. Trataka is related to Agya Chakra, and Basti and Bhastrika, cleaning the whole chakras, all the chakras. Okay, the two practices, Basti and Bhastrika, cleaning the all the chakras. Because in benefit of these three, you have observed that they are beneficial in all the three dosas. So these two are cleaning your whole body. Okay, now is talking about the place in which it's same in Hatha Pradeepka and Gherand Samhita, it's all same. सुराज्य धार्मिक देश से सुभिक्ष निरुद्रवे कांते मठिका मध्ये स्थातव्यम कठियोगना. Next one is how should what kind of kuti should be there. So अल्पद्वार मरंध्र गर्त विवरम नात उच्च निचायतम सम्यक गोमय शांद्र लिप्तम विमलम न शेष जंतु बोजितम. Means the place should be your hut should be a small hut, and it's there should be no place of like a hole should be available, and there are no insects should be there. It should not be at a very high place or not a very at the lower place. It should be in a plain area, and you should just use cow dung for the cleaning of these hut. And here you can just take a wall also to just disclose like boundaries we are making around our home now. And you should also have a like kuwa to get the water. Okay, now he's explaining Guru Padishta Margen Yoga mein Sadabhyas. You should always practice yoga according to guidance of a competent or teacher only. Then only it will be fruitful to you. Next, he's explaining about any person. See, this slok is came in the exam one time. See, there is a synonym, so there is a high chance it can be coming. Yogi Swarasya Yogasya Yoga Sastrasya Parvati. See, Yogi Swarasya Yogasya Yoga Sastrasya Parvati Nindach ye prakurvanti rakshasatena rachito. Means in this place, any yoga people, any yogi who is discouraging or just not praising yogic text and yoga is like equal to the demon he's on this earth. Okay, so now next he is explaining about the pathe ahar. So I have everyone received, I have sent you the English and Hindi version of sorry, Sanskrit and English version of all the name. Okay, have you got? I sent you in the group.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's the same. So both the things are same here. Next one is the Badhak Tatu. What is the Badhak Tatu? What should not be done is the Durganuka Sang. It's just the company of bad people. company of a woman, any kind of things.
Your voice
Long
isn't clear,
traveling.
ma'am. Ma'am, your voice was not clear.
Good now? Is it good now?
Yeah, you keep talking, ma'am, because I was not able to hear you well.
Okay. Okay, so the Badak Tattva he is
Yeah, now it's
explaining
better,
about the
ma'am.
company of company of the bad people, company of the women, taking a spicy or such kind of food which exaggerate your tamas pravritti, long distance traveling, early taking bath, just doing or recommended fasting, and doing extra hard work, physical hard. So these all for the yogic practices. That is how I is explaining about the definition of
Ma'am, again, your voice
definition of
is not clear. Is it only with me or the others are also
No,
facing
no.
that?
Yes, yes,
it's
yes.
not
Yeah,
clear.
facing the same.
Yeah, it's not clear.
Ma'am, I think the connection is not good.
Is it clear to everyone?
No, ma'am,
No, no,
still
it's not
breaking.
clear, ma'am.
No, ma'am, it's breaking.
Okay, is it good now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the next here in sloka is explaining about the definition of mitahara. So it's a little bit similar to the Hatha Yoga Pradipka. You should take sumadhur, Shreshtam, Sumadur, Snigdham, Gavyam, Dhatu Proshnam. The diet should be full of minerals, nutrients, and if you take it, it feels good to you. Such kind of food should be taken during the yogic practices. You have to keep your stomach, half should be filled by the food, half should be taken by the water, and 1/4 part of the stomach should be empty for the air. Okay, and you should avoid every kind of tamasic food and which is not good for your health. So again, the in the other sentences, he is explaining about more detail in the about the Badhak Tattva. Other than that, if you just do Atyahara Prayascha Prajalpo Niyamagra Jansangascha Lolyam Cha Sadviyorgi Vinasati. This is same sloka as Hatha Yoga Pradipka. So these all are the Badhak Tattva means disturbances in the yogic practices. So, what are the sadhak tattva? What are beneficial? What are the helping points which is helping in the yogic sadhana as a for it's also the similar उत्साह निश्चय धैर्य पूर्ण तत्व ज्ञान बिंदु स्थिरता मिताहार जनसंघ का त्याग निद्रा त्याग श्वास पर नियंत्रण. First one is the utsa, means you just get excited or happiness where your practice. Nishya, second is the nishya is the commitment. Third is the dhair, that is your patience. Means fourth is the tattva gyan, means you should know about the basic fundamentals. Bindu Sthirta, here it's again the spiritual citation, so you can just stable Bindu. Fourth is the Mitahar, your edible diets. Jansanka Tyag, it means you are away from the normal world, means you are not accommodated with the many peoples. So next one is the you just don't sleep much, means you're more like 10 hour or 12 hours. Now, next one is the you get controlled over your breathing, stable asanas. You are just avoiding all kind of lethargic feeling, and the guidance and the blessings of Guru. These all things are helpful, you can say, in the practice of yogic. First one is the Badhak Tattva, other you can take it as a Sadhak Tattva. Now he is explaining about the some of the other very famous Hatha yogic yogis which are doing. So in the
Ma'am,
exam,
so maybe it is important for us to focus on the sadhaka tattva because there are differences between this and the
yes,
other Hatha texts.
yes. So basically, in the last time exam, there was a question like uh, you were given like 5 to 6 option, and you have to choose among them which are the Hatha Yogic gurus, and the name were not easy. Name were like a Siddhipad and some very confusing name means which is very not common to our ears. So it was very confusing ki which one we have to choose as a Hatha Yogic. So I think a little bit difference is there between Hatha Pradipka and Hatha Ratnabali, but most of them are same. So once if you just can't remember all of them, just try to write it 3 4 times so that you can at least remember 30% 40% of that. So you can at least relate here. He is explaining Adinath, Matsendranath. These two are very famous. You know the name. Next, he is explaining about the Sabar, Anand Bhairav, Sarangi, Meen, Goraksh. These are also common. Virupaksh, Bileshia, Manthan Bhairav, Siddh Buddh, Kandali, Kordank, Suranand, Siddhipad, Charpati, Karoti, Pujyapad, Nityanath, Niranjan, Kapali, Bindunath, Kakchandi, Alam, Prabhudev, Tintini, Choti, Bhaluki, Nagbodh, Khand Kapalik. These all are the very, very famous Hatha Yogic Siddhi people are there who get the what we can say these are the yogi who get the enlightenment through the Hatha Yogic practices. So you should know the name as well. So this way the first chapter is completing here. Everyone clear? Sonia, any doubt?
No, ma'am, are you presenting any slide?
Hmm? No, this is the
I'm not
text.
I'm not able to see the slide. That's why.
Yeah, you're not presenting.
Mhm. Okay. Just back. And so can you see it now? You can take this screenshot if you missed.
No, it's not visible. Yeah, now it's visible.
Yes.
Okay, so Sai, do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sleeping? Are you feeling sleepy?
Not sleepy, but so much at one time.
So don't worry.
Ma'am, first initial 1 month, 1.5 month, there was a lot of wastage of time. We went very
Why?
slow and because the
That
teachers weren't there.